In our second lesson, we are going to do a continuation of the first lesson. And I'm sure you really remember the first lesson, how it was.
It was very fun.
Yeah. So we are going to do a continuation of the second lesson. And if by any case you have not watched our first video, go to the description. You'll find a link that will lead you to our first lesson. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the notification of the next videos, which will be more educative. Welcome to our second lesson. Roads. In the types of roads, we have one-way traffic and two-way traffic. In one-way traffic, let's start with the one-way traffic. The other name of one-way traffic is single carriage way. Now, this is what we call the one-way traffic. The reason as to why it is called one-way traffic, it is because all the vehicles are moving in one direction. For instance, look at these vehicles. Look at these vehicles. In this one-way traffic, they are moving in one direction. They are moving in one direction. And you have said this is what we call one-way traffic or single carriage way. This is one-way traffic. You can see continuous lines and broken lines. Now, in continuous white line, you are not supposed to overtake or change lane. You're not supposed, for instance, look at let's say you're here. You're not supposed to change direction or to change lane from the first lane to the second lane. This is very, very wrong. You're supposed to remain in the lane that you are when you reach on a white continuous line. What if you are in a broken line? Okay, look here. In broken line, it means you can change lane, you can overtake at your own pleasure. So make sure, this is a very common, it's a common question. This is a common question during exam. You are not supposed to overtake in a white continuous line. Into two. We have the major road and the minor road. This is what we call a major road. Major road has 4 lanes. The first lane, the second lane, the third lane, and the fourth lane. This is a major road. This is a major road. When you come to a minor road has got 3 lanes. This is the first lane, second lane, third lane. There are 3 lanes, and that's what we call a minor road. This is a minor road, and this is a minor road. Those are the 2 types of one-way traffic. Under one-way traffic, we have said we have minor road and major road. Let's look at the major road. There are options that you should go when in major road while approaching the roundabout. You are not supposed to move in anyhow along the roundabout. Let's start with the first lane. A licensed driver following the first lane. This is another licensed driver following the first lane, and they are all approaching the roundabout. There are only 2 options in the first lane of a major road. There are only 2 options in the first lane of a major road. The first option is what we call a 0 degree. Is what we call a 0 degree. 0 degree means you go straight. You go straight. This is mathematically, even in calculating the angles, 0 degrees means you just go straight. So the first licensed driver will go straight, and you have to follow the first lane. You have to follow the first lane. You follow the first lane. So that is the first option. You go straight, what is also known as 0 degrees. 0 degree. Let's go to the second option of the first line of a major road. That is 90 degrees. So when you're here, just turn 90. You're here, you turn 90. And you have to indicate. You have to indicate that you're going to turn to your left. That is 90. So that is the two options of the first lane in a major road. Let's come to the second lane. Second lane. Now this is a licensed driver following the second lane of a major road while approaching the roundabout. In the second lane, we have only one option, and the option is you're supposed to go straight, which is the 0 degree. 0 degree. Go straight. At the roundabout, you follow the second lane. Then you move, then you get out of the roundabout, still following the second lane. Let's go to the lane number 3. This is a licensed driver. He changes the lane by indicating out to the third lane. And then there's another licensed driver. Change lane by indicating to the third lane. In the third lane, we have two options. The first option is 0 degree. What you have said it is, you go straight. Go straight. Following the third lane in the roundabout. Then the first lane, second lane, third lane. Follow the, and remember you're going straight. And then you're out of the roundabout. The second option, it is 90 degree. 90 degree is so different from the degree of the first lane. When you approach the roundabout, you follow the third lane. Now, when you're here, you turn 90. That is our 90. So, look at here. This, you move this way, and then this is 90. So, this is 90 degrees. Then you move out of the lane. And remember, you're moving now from a major road to a minor road. So, you are supposed to join the second lane. You are supposed to join the second lane here. The reason as to why you're going to move, you're going to join the second lane, it is because the first lane, it is not transited to the minor road. This has got 4 lanes, and we have 3 lanes. So, if you're on the third lane, you're going to join the second lane. If you're in the 4th lane, you're going to join the third lane. Of a major road. These are 4 licensed drivers. That means we have 4 options in the 4th lane of a major road. The first option, it is what we call a 90 degree turn. The first driver will perform the 90 degree turn. You approach the roundabout, you follow the innermost lane, you turn 90 degrees, and then you exit from the roundabout to the third lane of a minor road. The second option is what we call 180 degrees turn. The second driver approaches the roundabout, uses the innermost lane. That is 90 degree turn, then 180 degree turn, and then he exits from the roundabout. That is the second option. The third option is what we call 270 degrees turn. The third driver approaches the roundabout, uses the innermost lane. That is 90 degrees turn. That is 180 degree turn, and then 270 degrees turn, and then he exits from the roundabout to join the third lane of a minor road. This is the first lane, second lane, third lane. The last option is what we call 360 degrees turn. This is the fourth option. He approaches the roundabout, uses the innermost lane, that is 90, 180 degrees, that is 270 and 360. Then he exits from the roundabout. Those are the options of the major road. We have said we have two options, going straight, which is 0 degree and 90. One option going straight, two options going straight and 90, and then we have the four options, which are 90 degrees, 180, 270 and 360.
There ends 4. The formula becomes 2, 1, 2, 4. 2, 1, 2, 4. Major road. Now let's go to minor road. In minor road, we have 3 lanes. And in our 3 lanes, every lane has its option approaching roundabout. In first lane, it is on our left hand. Every first lane starts on your left hand. This is our first lane. And it has only 2 options. That is 0 degrees and 90 degrees.
Yes.
0 degrees, it is to go straight. You are in lane 1, you enter in roundabout lane 1 and exit with lane 1. That is 0 degrees. In the second option, which is 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Lane 1, you exit with lane 1. Our second lane has only one option. It is 0 degrees. You enter in lane 2, you are in lane 2, you enter in lane 2 and exit in lane 2. That is 0 degrees. And our third lane, it's here we have 5 options. And the first option, it's 0 degrees. The second option is first 90. The third option is second 90. The fourth option is 180, and the fifth option is 270. Are we okay?
Yeah, very good.
Yes,
okay.
our first option is 0 degrees. Second option is
first 90.
That option is
second 90.
Fourth option is
180.
Yes, and the last option, which is the fifth option, is
270.
Yes, 270 degrees. Our first option, which is 0 degrees and first 90, the uses lane 3 in the roundabout. The uses lane 3 in the roundabout. Let's go 0 degrees, it will enter into lane 3 and exit with lane 3. That is 0 degrees. And second option, which is first 90, also uses lane 3. 90 and exit also with lane 3. That is our first 90. Let's go to our second 90. Our second 90, 180 and 270 uses lane 4. Uses lane
4.
Uses lane
4.
Second 90 and exit with lane 4. Our fourth option, which is 180. Yes, uses lane
4
and exit with lane 3.
3 because it's a
Minor road. And our last option, which is 270, uses still lane 4, goes 270 and exit with lane 4. Our first lane, you have said it has only 2 options. Our second lane has 1 option and our third lane has 5 options. Now the formula becomes 215. 215. And in lane 3, remember the first 2 uses line 3 in the roundabout. Are we okay?
Yeah.
Now you go to two-way traffic. Two-way traffic to have vehicle move opposite direction. In our two-way traffic, another name for our two-way traffic is
dual carriage way.
Yes, dual carriageway. Dual carriageway, meaning vehicles are moving opposite direction. And it is divided by a yellow line, either continuous or broken yellow line. And in continuous yellow line, you should not overtake. You should not
overtake or change
lane.
Or change
but
lane.
in a broken yellow line, you can overtake someone. Are we okay?
Very true.
Yes, that is on our two-way traffic.
Remember, trucks and trailers are parked in road reserves.
Yes.
This is a road reserve, as we had said before, and this is a road reserve. For instance, let us take this to be our tractor or trailer for now. When you move and you want to park, you park it. The wheels on the left side, they are parked to be on the road reserve. These wheels, they should be on the road reserve. And the other wheels on the right side, they should be along the road.
Yes.
So that's how we park trailers and tractors.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, share. We are waiting for your comments, guys, and we appreciate for your support.
Yes.